of eyes of daylight. Anyone who walks in the daytime will not stumble, for they see by this world's light. It is when a person walks at night that they stumble, for they have no light. After he has said this, he went on to tell them our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I am going there to wake him up. His disciples reply, Lord, if he sleeps he will get better. Jesus had been speaking of his death, but his disciples thought he meant natural sleep, so they told him plainly, Lazarus is dead, and for your sake I'm glad I was not there, so that you may believe. But let us go to him. Then Thomas, also known as Didymus, said to the rest of the disciples, let us also go, that we may die with him. Jesus comfort for sisters and friends, as on his arrival Jesus found that Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days. Now Bethany was less than miles from Jerusalem, and many Jews had come to Martha and Mary to comfort them in the loss of the road. Heard that Jesus was coming, she went out to meet him, but Mary stayed at home. And Martha said to Jesus, if you had been here, my brother would not die. But I know that even now God will give you whatever you ask. Jesus said to her, your brother rise again. Martha answered, I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life, and believes in me will live even though they die, and whoever believes by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?
Yes, Lord, she replied, I believe that you are the Messiah, the Son of God, who is to come into the world. After she had said this, she went back and called her sister Mary aside. The teacher is here, she said, and is asking for you. When Mary heard this, she got up quickly and went to him. Now Jesus had not yet entered the village, but was still at the place where Martha had met him.
When the Jews who had been with Mary in the house comforting her noticed how quickly she got up and went out, they followed her, supposing she was going to the tomb to mourn there. When Mary reached the place where Jesus was and saw him, she fell at his feet and said, Lord, if you had been here, my brother not have died. When Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews who had come along with her also weeping, he was deeply moved in spirit and troubled. Where have you laid him? He asked, come and see.
Lord, they replied, Jesus wept him, and you said, see how he loved him.
But some of them said, could not
He who opened the eyes
of the blind men have kept this man from dying.
Jesus
Raises Lazarus from the dead. Jesus was more deeply moved, came to the
tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance.
Take away the stone, he said, but Lord said, Martha, the sister of the dead man, by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days.
Then Jesus said,
did I not tell you that if you believe you will see the glory of God? So they took away the stone, Jesus looked up, blessed Father, I thank you that you ever be. I knew that you were his friend.
your voice and this for the benefit of the people standing here, they may make believe that you sent me. When he had said this, Jesus called in a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. The dead